said like in Greek, and you said eat Zeus or something like that, eat a little bit closer.
Try to drop his knowledge real quick. Now we know that.
Still the guy not a word of knowledge.
I know that now.
No cap. Well. Thou has not us keep the commandments. Don't come up here trying to shed knowledge, with cigarettes in your hand. It's besides the point, but brother, if you deep in the Bible, you're not gonna be smoking. Alright? If you're deep in the Bible, you're not gonna be getting butter lineups, trying to fuck these hoes or whatever. You're not gonna be worldly, man. You become a new creature.
Sirach 12 and 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity? For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
Yeah, like we were saying. Read that again at 14.
So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with them in his sins, who will pity?
Yeah, pretty much if you claim to be godly and you hanging around somebody that's transgressing all the laws, doing all manner of wickedness, eventually you're going to take on to it. You're going to be in that same fold of being a wicked person.
That's talking about if you fall, if you come into hardship, he ain't gonna roll with you. What it was reading?
Sirach 12 and 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity?
Oh, Salakia.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, who will pity? Basically, if you, like you're saying, if you defile with them, Salakia, then ain't nobody gonna care, man. Like we saying, if you in the trap house and you get busted, then and we hear about it and we like, brother, why you get in jail, man? I was by my cousin, man, and they was cooking up some dope and I got busted with him. Like, I can't do nothing for you on that one. Ain't nobody we're not gonna pity. Your own brother's not gonna pity because of the case. Esau's not gonna pity because he put you in jail, and the nigga that got you in jail ain't gonna pity on you either.
Yeah, if you there and they start cooking up, that's that observed at the time and getting out of here. You step in the door, fans come right in behind you, and you ain't know nothing about them cooking. Maybe we'll be able to help you out, but
it's observing. It's discernment, man. Like you walk in the door, be like, man, what happened, man? Man, I was just he owed me some money. I went over there to go pick up my money. As soon as I open the door, the feds come rushing behind me. That's understandable.
For a while he will abide with thee, but if thou begin to fall, he will not tarry.
Once you go through that hardship, something that happened to you, that brother ain't got your back no more. Well, not for that time being, he ain't got your back. He'll leave you hanging. Like I said, if you at the club and somebody break in and take your amp and your speakers, he gonna say his little piece and go about his business, man.
Gotta holler at Shorty Doo-Wop before he go, Alright, go ahead and read it.
An enemy speaking sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
Yeah, pretty much. That's one thing that Esau does as well as our people. Sweet. Make it sound real good. Give you that cotton candy talk. Read the last part of that.
He imagines, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit.
And that's going back. That's what Esau's going to do to a lot of our people. He's already doing it now, making it seem like the chip,
literally,
RFID chip, it's convenient because it holds 20,000 some pages of your information, basically your life. And it's convenient. You ain't gotta walk around with wallets. You ain't gotta walk around with keys. That's that sweet talk. But throwing you into a pit, you go to Revelations, was that the 13th and the 14th chapter. The Most High says, well, if you take that chip, basically it's a wrap. That's that pit that the so-called white man is leading you to. By saying that chip is good for you. That chip is going.
That's that liquid fire, man.
Be your downfall.
Yeah, that's your what's in Isaiah, so stumbling block. That should be there's a breach ready to fall.
He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Yeah. Read that again.
He will weep with his eyes.
He will weep with his eyes. Basically, weep with his eyes is you act like you give a damn. You act like you care about your situation.
It's like a female. They try to. How you talk to a female, she might start trying to cry to make you feel bad or something.
Yeah.
Tears can be deceitful. Basically, is what I'm saying. Tears can be deceitful.
Tears of sympathy or whatnot.
Yeah.
But if he find an opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
As soon as he get an opportunity, all right, well, he's vulnerable now, he's gullible now. So now he got his chance to, exactly, stab you in the back. Which is the whole chapter's about. You can't be around pretty much fake individuals, people that's not about the truth, people that's not for the Lord at all. Like the brother said, discerning, spiritually discerning people's spirits, man. Like the brother that came up, he did some wild shit just at first, but he discerned the spirit. The brother turned out to be,
yeah, because at first I'm like, what the hell? Look at Jake. And then he wasn't even in the camera, I don't think, at that.
Halfway out. But you can tell he had the zeal because he had the cross on his shirt, and he had the
rosary beads with the cross.
Actually turned out to be all right. Actually wanted to hear the word, which is more than what we can say for some of our people.
Most sincere president came over here.
We've been through a lot of extra camp members that just never mind. Go ahead, yo.